Hello, everybody, and welcome to Speak Up in Color with our Celecho Orphanage in Zambia, Africa. I am Julie Schindler, your host, and we are excited to be back in Africa today. Today, we are going to be launching a series about how to color your emotions. And we have the Little Spot of Feelings and a Little Spot of Emotion series that we're going to be able to introduce to our kids. But I'd like to tell you a little bit about SpeakUp Events and why we are here. SpeakUp Events was started 9 months ago when we are reading stories to a little girl named Florentina. And Florentina is 5 years old and she's battling neuroblastoma cancer in the UK. Florentina has been at her battle of neuroblastoma for over a year, and we have been with Florentina for the last 9 months reading her stories, bringing authors together from around the world to bring their storybooks to life for Florentina. We get to raise her spirits as she's going through her cancer journey and give her a platform and a voice to speak up. And as Florentina is going through her current cancer relapse, we have partnered with the Celecho Orphanage to keep Florentina's give going. We want to give back to the world. We have been partnering with Florentina and watching her bravely walk through her footsteps through neuroblastoma cancer. And she's only 5. But there is a way that she wants to give back to teach others how to see color. And by partnering with the Celecho Orphanage, we can help Florentina give back to teach 100 children how to see color. And that is the mission that we are on. We want to wrap our arms around these children, and you've met them over the course of the last 6 weeks. And we will be with the orphanage for at least the remainder of this year and beyond, as we help them build out a learning center and a school and computer lab on new land that they're building their orphanage on. I want you to meet the little girl behind this big journey that we're on, and the reason why we're going to place her footsteps in front of this school. This is Florentina Rose Burton. Well, now you've met Florentina, and the reason why we're here, and we now get to meet our children, where we are going to teach them how to see a new way to see some color. Let's meet our children and find out how their week has gone. We'll do a little check-in. Hello, everybody. Hello. How has this week been? Are we feeling better?
Yes.
Good. We're on 10. And last week we did our color collector, where we went around and we collected color with our book. And how did this week go about collecting color? Did you guys have fun collecting some color around?
Yes.
Because I know Miss Catherine, she was telling me that she collected a lot of color for it. All of you guys had collected color, and she has something to show us. Catherine, do you want to show us what you guys collected in our color creation?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, can you show us what you created? Are you able to hold it up for us?
Answer yes. Are you able to hold it by your hands? Yes. Show them what you have corrected.
Yeah, here.
You can lift them a little bit up. Again.
You did a
Again.
great job. Look at those colors. We have yellows and greens and reds. Oh my gosh, look at all the colors we collected. Way to go, everybody. Round of applause. Great job, Catherine. Thank you for showing that to me. Okay, are you ready for your story?
Yes.
So I want you to meet Scribble. So Scribble, as you can see, Scribble has a lot of colors. And Scribble has a lot of emotions in him. And he is our emotion detective. He's going to help us determine what we're feeling, how to see it, how to say it, and how to move the emotion through us. And we're going to meet Scribble and all of his friends that are behind me. And do you see those colors? We have orange and red and green and gray. We have pink and blue and yellow. So we're going to meet all of our Scribble emotion friends. Let's see if we can. Perfect. And we're going to find out how to become an emotion detective. Do you guys want to become an emotion detective with me? You can learn how to do it together. Hi, my name is Scribble Spot, and I'm a little spot of feelings. I am so good at spotting and naming my feelings. I actually became an emotion detective. How do you become an emotion detective? The little boy and girl asked.
Auntie Julie, you want to lower a little bit?
A little bit louder?
Yeah, like this. Now we can hear you.
Oh, I think it's because I'm to the side. We'll see if we can. Let's see if we can do AirPods, and we'll see if that will give us a little bit more voice. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. It all started when I was tangled with my emotions. I didn't know how I was feeling. So I spent a lot of time learning about emotions. I learned that emotion spots can show up for many reasons. They can show up to help you when people say or do things, or when things happen around you. When these emotion spots start to create, then these emotion spots start to create feelings. Do we see our feelings? Do you see the colors?
Yes.
So our Scribble spot has all of his emotions in one. So let's figure out, how do we determine what our feelings are? Feelings are very important, but when you don't know how you are feeling, it can be hard to explain what you need or how someone else can help you. So when you don't know what you're feeling, but you just feel something, our emotion spots can help. Sometimes an emotion can create too many feelings, and they can get all jumbled up together. So I created these feeling cards to help you name your feelings. So let's see how we are going to name some of our feelings. Because when you learn to name your feelings, it will help you to get along with other people better and to solve problems. Then you will be on your way to becoming an emotion detective like me. Do you want to become an emotion detective?
Yes.
Okay, let's find out what our emotions are. First, we have green for peaceful and gray for anxiety, yellow for happy, red for angry. We have blue for sad. We have pink for loved. And we have orange for confident. And those are just a few of our feelings because each color can have more feelings too. So what we did is we took all the feelings that we could come up with, which can be a lot, because we can be mad and sad and happy and peaceful, and we could be angry at the same time. So how do we determine what emotions we're feeling and what color they should be? Well, our emotion detective is going to help us out because they have created an entire chart just for us because we get to determine how are we feeling today. Are we feeling appreciated, which is pink? Are we feeling optimistic, which is yellow? What if we're just feeling great today? Anyone just feeling great today? Because great is yellow. What about proud or brave? What color is proud and brave? Is proud
Is red.
orange? Good job. What about upset? What color is upset?
Blue.
Blue. Good job. Ooh, and gray. What about fear? Do you see him as
Gray.
look at his eyes? Do you see something different when it comes to their eyes on the different
Yeah.
colors? Because when you're peaceful, look at those eyes. Look at Calm. Does Calm look like he's having a good time? And he's green. So now we have all of our emotions that we could possibly be feeling, and we have them in ways that we can look at them in color. So sometimes if we don't know how we're feeling, we can go to our color chart, and it's going to help us to decide which color are we going to be feeling with our emotion. But another trick becoming an emotion detective, if you don't know what the color is, you can use other tricks, and we're going to teach you. Another trick I like to use when spotting feelings is to look at face movements. Using a mirror to look closely at your eyebrows, your eyes, your mouth, and you will see how they move when you show a feeling. So if you were to think of being happy, what does your happy face look like? Can you put on a happy face for me and show the person next to you? What does your happy face look like? If you are just so happy, what does that face look like? Let's see it. Okay, show it to the person next to you. Let me see my happy face. Do we see some happy faces? Now, what about a sad face? Can you show me a sad face? What does your sad face look like? Now look at your partner. Look next to you. Show him your sad face. Okay, what about excited? Show me your most excited face. What would it look like if you were so excited?
If you were to receive a cake.
If you were getting a cake. Okay, show the person next to you, to your left and to your right. Your excited face. So we can see what people's emotions. Do you sometimes know if Chi-Chi's, can we tell if Miss Chi-Chi is in a bad mood or she's mad? Does
Can
her
you
face?
tell in a bad mood or in a good mood?
In a good mood.
At times, can you tell when I'm sad and happy?
Yes.
Can you
Johnny
tell
said,
through her face?
Yes.
She shows it
how,
on her face.
how do I look when I'm in a bad mood, John? Tell us, we hear. Tell us, how do I sound? And do you want to hear also? Don't be shy. I won't be angry. Tell us. I promise I won't be angry. Tell us, how do I sound?
You do not talk and you.
She can't hear you. Say it louder, John. You're very
She
shy.
doesn't talk and his cheek marks becomes big.
My what becomes big, my voice.
Cheek.
Johnny is saying my cheeks becomes big when I'm angry, when I'm upset.
Oh, I love it. And her voice gets probably really big too. Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, you can see, now we know we can watch Chi-Chi's facial expressions and her cheeks to see if she is happy or sad. Well, other clues in addition to our face, we can use our facial expressions is also our body language. So sometimes if our arms are crossed, it could show that maybe we are frustrated or sad or mad. Sometimes if we're like our little guy here, he is hunched over and he looks like he is worried. Maybe has a little bit of anxiety. And our body language shows when we're mad. Has anyone ever got mad and stomped their feet? Has anyone ever got mad and stomped their feet? No, none of us, right?
Yes, they do that. They should not lie.
Because you can get mad and you have to get that energy out. And so you stomp your feet or you yell. And that is another way that you show your emotions through your body language. So now we can use those clues to help us spot our feelings and name it. So when we are having those facial movements or those body movements, we can tell if our feelings, how big they're getting and how do we name them. So let's look at peaceful spot. When peaceful spot shows up, it can make you feel relaxed and calm. And when we got into our peaceful spot right before our story time, this is our peaceful spot. He's green and he has relaxed eyebrows. He's focused on learning with his eyes. His voice is soft and breathing, and he's ready to learn. Now, once you've named it, the final step is to say it and give a reason why. And you start with, I feel blank when. So we're going to try it. So I feel peaceful. He's asking, when do you feel peaceful? I feel calm when I draw. Or I feel relaxed when I'm listening to music. I feel at ease when I'm creating. So we name the feeling, we say what it is, and we've colored it by the category of how it makes us feel and our body language and our face. So our peaceful spot, what color is our peaceful spot? Green. Now our happiness spot is yellow. This is your happiness spot. When it shows up, it can make you feel excited and delighted. Happiness clues. Our clues is our eyebrows are raised. Can you raise your eyebrows? Can you show us a happy face? Raise your eyebrows. Your eyes are crinkling in a smile, and the corners of your mouth are turned up and smiling. What does it look like when you feel happy? Can you show your happy face to your partner? Let's see your happy face again. Let's see it. I see. I'm seeing happy faces.
I'm good.
Well,
I'm good. I'll just
I feel excited when I'm playing with friends, and I feel delighted when I make a new friend. And our happiness spot is what color? Yellow. Can you guys say yellow?
Yellow.
Good job. Our next spot is our love spot. And what do you think our face looks like when we feel loved? This is our love spot. When it shows up, it can make you feel loved and appreciated. Love clues are your eyebrows are raised, your mouth is turned upward smiling, your wrinkled eyes, a little, oh, I'm so excited, and your blushing and rosy cheeks. When do you feel loved? Sometimes you can feel loved when you get a thank you card. If someone sends you a card, or your postcards that are coming in the mail, they should be arriving soon. I feel loved when my dog kisses me.
Wow.
You probably feel loved when you get a hug from Chi-Chi. Does Chi-Chi give good hugs?
Do I give you good hugs?
Yes.
See, that's our love spot, right in Chi-Chi's hug. And sometimes our feelings can make our stomach and give us feelings on the inside and the outside. And anxiety, he shows up a lot. Anxiety can pop up so many places and times, and we don't even know how quickly he can take over our world. Because sometimes anxiety can be in our face, our body, and inside. It could be in our stomach. He shows up a lot. But let's find out, how do we shrink our anxiety spot? Because the anxiety spot shows up when we feel scared or nervous. Raise your hand if you have ever felt your anxiety spot, being scared or nervous or afraid. Have you ever felt that? Yeah, me too. My anxiety spot shows up a lot, and it used to before I learned how to name my emotions. But we're going to learn with our anxiety spot, it can turn up in different ways. It's not as easy to spot because sometimes it could look like he's sad, but he's actually just nervous or anxious. The eyebrows are turned up and wrinkled. The head and the eyes are looking down. He might be slouching and not smiling. And sometimes he could be sweating or have a physical tummy ache. Could you express, what does anxiety look like? Could you give us a face? Give your friend next to you a face. Could you put on your anxiety face? What would that look like?
Like this. You're laughing.
It's a little scary.
Anxiety face.
Your anxiety face? Because he can show up. Sometimes, how many of you have ever been scared to go to school on the very first day? Or
It's all of them.
Yeah, anxiety shows up a lot sometimes, especially when we have to meet new people or go to school or even coming to the orphanage, meeting new friends and family. I can imagine that was scary for a lot of you. But that's what our anxiety spot is there to also help us. Because when we feel it, we now know we're feeling something. So it makes us know that we're alive, right? We're alive because I can feel my heart jumping out of my chest. And
I
now,
would like to realize their first day when they came here to the orphanage, how they, if they were sad, or maybe Catherine can tell us. Catherine, how was your first day coming here? When you came the first day to the orphanage, how did you feel? What were your expectations? What were you thinking? Were you scared to say I may hate you? Or you can tell us.
I was scared.
Tell us more. What made you scared? You can say it, not looking at me. What made you scared? Anyone who can help Catherine? Priska, can you help Catherine?
I was scared to meet new people. So I was scared, like they could start bullying me.
They were scared of being bullied. Okay, thank you.
and did the bullying happen?
No.
No. So, how
Yes.
long did it take you to feel comfortable and that anxiety spot to shrink down a little bit?
How many days did you feel comfortable?
The same day I was comfortable.
Uh-huh.
Was I so loving?
Yes.
And how long have you been at the orphanage, Catherine?
How long have you been at the orphanage, Catherine?
For 3 years.
3 years. And how about the rest of the other voice that I heard before Catherine? I didn't catch your name.
Some
Sandra?
of them can't speak. They cannot speak. These ones are too shy. They can't speak
That's
English because they are still in the small grades, and they use vernacular at their school. So they can't really speak like when someone is asking them questions.
That's okay. That's okay. That's what we're here for. One step at a time. And you guys are
Yeah.
learning colors and you're learning emotions and you are speaking your beautiful voices. And thank you for sharing with me your very first day at the orphanage and how you felt and your anxiety spot, shrinking that down a little bit. Because there's a lot of emotions that go through when you're in a new place. And some of those, when we have changes, it can also bring on sadness. So raise your hand if you've ever felt sad.
Raise your hand if you're sad.
Has anyone ever felt sad? Yeah, I think that's an emotion that we all get a hold onto sometimes, and it's okay. Sadness is okay because it teaches us how to move our emotions through. And this is our sadness spot. And when he shows up, it can make you feel sad or left out. Your eyebrows are turned up, watery eyes, or crying. Your mouth is turned down, and your hands could be covering your face. And when you see someone who's feeling like this, how do we help someone who's sad? What are some things we can do if we saw a friend who was crying or someone next to you is sad? How do you make your friend not so sad?
Give them a hug.
Give them a
You can-
hug.
What do you do when your friend is sad to make them feel good?
Give them a hug. By telling them something to make them laugh.
Wow.
To tell them jokes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great one. Laughter. It always makes the tears dry up a little bit, or they're happy tears because you're laughing so hard. Those are good ones. So I think our last spot is After sadness, we have anger. No one here is ever angry. We've never seen anyone here be angry, huh, Chi-Chi? No anger at the orphanage. No stomping feet or little grumbles like this guy. Have we ever seen him before?
Have you ever seen anyone angry like that?
No.
No, never. Eyebrows are lowered and turned down. Eyes are focused. The mouth is frowning. And a strong voice and arms are crossed. Sometimes people can feel angry when they can't find something. Have you ever been frustrated and angry when you can't find something?
Yes.
You just put it there and you can't find your shoes or your shirt or your backpack for school. Or maybe you're frustrated or irritated because you have been trying to learn something new and it just isn't happening as quickly as you'd like. Has that ever happened to you?
Yes.
Actually, they get angry when they go to school without the, for example, if I don't pack them snacks, I tell them, say, I'll pack tomorrow, there's something. They feel like, we won't go to school. So they get angry, so they should not pretend.
They should not. So anger happens, especially on our way to school. So we have anger and anxiety. So we have a few emotions that are happening on our ways to school. So we can learn together of how to make someone laugh and smile and maybe help Chi-Chi pack the bags so Chi-Chi doesn't have to do it all herself. That would work too, huh? Huh, Miss Chi-Chi? Some extra help for you?
Yes.
Well, with our confidence spot, those who step up to help, they have confidence because they know that confidence can make you feel proud and brave. And our
Yes.
confidence clues. Who do you think is the most confident person you know? Who is the most confident person you know that might be sitting next to you?
That may be sitting next to you. Anyone to answer? The most confident person you know.
Joseph.
Ooh, Joseph. And what makes Joseph so confident?
What makes Joseph so confident? Get ready to answer. Is it because of the way he prays with you or
Yes.
talks to you, the way he defends you,
The way he talks to me.
the way he talks to you? You feel like he's so confident.
Yes.
Is he confident in himself or what?
In himself.
In himself. Your voice now is too low.
So Joseph is confident in himself, and part of confidence is a
And
strong
Joseph,
voice.
are you confident? Joseph,
Yes.
why are you quiet? You're eating your feet.
Well, we can show our confidence when we use our strong voice to speak and to sing, and our brave voice. And our confidence shows up when we're proud of our grades. Has anyone received grades lately on their exams that they felt confident about? Yeah. I saw some really good grades that Chi-Chi posted of some evaluations and testing. You did a really great job.
For gifts, and he went to watch some sports. He's not here. He did a great job. Also, Joseph, I think I'll post Joseph. His results are also good. And I'm waiting for some of them. They haven't given me their results. But also, Catherine normally have good grades. She's also intelligent. John, I've never seen your results.
Well, your results are showing the confidence that you have in your learning. So your emotions are showing up everywhere we look. So once you know how to name your feelings, you will be able to discover them all by yourself. And it will do Oh, and this will help you make you feel amazing. So what feeling do you think that everyone here in this photo is experiencing?
What are they experiencing in that photo? Say it very closely. That photo not me.
Peaceful.
Do you guys see do you see happiness in here?
Yes.
Yes.
And do we see our peaceful spot located in here too?
Yes.
And then what about angry? Do we see our angry spot show up here?
Yes.
Any of those kids looking pretty angry? Let's see how we. So by you being able to spot which one of these guys are angry, which one is happy, which one is sitting in their peaceful spot, which one has anxiety or sad, it shows you that you are an emotion detective. Look at that. You have become an emotion detective. And let's see who is in the emotion detective. Who is that? You are. So our Scribble spot, let's see if I can find him. Did I lose our Scribble? We lost our Scribble. That's okay. So our emotion spots, what's great about these is that when we're done with our emotions is that we're going to be able to break out each and every one of these spots. And they are going to teach us how to name it, to know it, to color it, and to flow it. And these little guys, they like to flow and throw love at you. So we are going to throw a little bit of love at you before Miss Deb comes in. Are you ready for some love?
Yes.
Ready for some love? Okay, we're tossing love at you. We're throwing some love. There comes some red. Love is coming at you. Confidence. Catch it. Let's catch it. Grab it. Here is angry is coming at you. We have peaceful. Okay, here comes sadness. He's flying away and happiness is coming at you. Hello, Miss Deb.
Hi, everybody. How are we all today? I have my assistant here next to me.
Wow.
My friend Blake, he's helping me, and he tells me how he's feeling all the time with his voice. He barks a lot. Sometimes he's happy and he's barking when he's playing with his toys. And sometimes he's sad because we're not paying any attention to him. Sometimes he needs to go outside and run around, so he tells us by barking. Sometimes he tells us with his body language how he's sitting or how he's holding his head or how his ears move, if they're up or if they're back. And we do that too. As humans, we show how we feel by our face express, our body language. And so, Chichi, do you have mirrors there at the orphanage?
We don't have not even one.
Okay. All right. So here's what I want you to do for the next week. Okay. Since you really don't have mirrors that you can look at your faces, I want you to find a partner. And for the next week, I want you to all be emotion detectives. And I want you to be able to put on a face. And I want the other person to be able to say and tell you what that emotion is. And that way you'll be able to help each other know by what your face looks like or how your body is that you're feeling sad or happy or angry. Can you do that?
Yes.
Okay, so everybody has a partner for the week. You can pick whoever you want as your partner. Okay? And I want you to practice one time every day with your partner a bunch of different feelings. Okay? And if we remember, peaceful is green, and yellow is happy, and pink is love, and gray is anxious or worried, and blue is sad, and red is angry, and orange is confident. I have all the colors on today in my shirt, and I am especially feeling confident today. I love the color orange, and I love the color green is my favorite color. But I can't say that I always feel peaceful in green. And so it helps when the people who live around you understand what your body language and what your face says about how you're feeling. And that way they can help you move through that. So if you're feeling happy, they can share happy with you. And if you're feeling sad, they can help you change sad to happy, or sad to confidence, or that worry that you have before school can change to confidence. Okay? So find your partners. Okay? Everybody find a partner right now. Can you all find a partner?
I found one.
That wasn't too hard. So now
Yes.
I want you to face your partner. Face each other like this. Look at each other's faces. Okay. And I want one of you, okay, to put on an emotion, but don't say what it is. Okay, are you ready? Okay.
Yes.
Everybody put on that face. I want to see the face of whatever the emotion is you're trying to tell your partner. Okay, go.
Put an emotion face, the one that you can tell and show your partner. You should show your partner. They are ready to see.
Okay, you have to look at your partner's faces and then see if you can guess correctly what their emotion is. What are they feeling?
Happiness.
Okay, is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, good job. Good job. So the more you look at each other's faces and how you're holding your body, you'll be able to tell, even without talking, how somebody else might be feeling so that you can help them. Okay. And maybe sometimes if they're angry or they're upset, you might just want to stay out of their way. Sometimes that's a good answer. Okay. So that's your homework for the week. I want you to keep working with your partners and watch their faces to see if you can tell what their feeling is just by the look on their face. Okay, can you do that?
Yes.
And then next week, you're going to tell us some stories about the faces and the feelings that you've seen.
Are you going to tell them stories about the things that you've learned, the feelings, the emotions? If you want to tell them no juice, that will be a punishment.
We know you can all speak. We've heard you sing, so we know you have voices.
I don't know why they become like this at times. I wonder. Maybe they're scared of me. I should be just believing them so that they can enjoy.
Yes, but I'll bet when we come there in person, they're going to be all talking all the time.
And you will get tired of them because they talk too much. At times I have to tell them, it's time. You guys, you're talking too much.
I don't think I could ever get tired of that.
And you get tired of these ones. They can talk and talk, complain, fight each other, do this.
So, what kind of juice are we drinking?
What kind of juice are you drinking, guys? Just what? Just pineapple.
Ooh. And what color is that juice?
Yellow.
It's yellow. And how do you feel when you drink pineapple juice?
They said they can't hear you.
Are you sad when you drink pineapple juice?
Pineapple juice.
No.
Are you sad drinking pineapple juice?
No.
You're only sad that I don't have biscuits.
So, what are we feeling when we drink pineapple juice? When I drink pineapple juice, I feel happy. I love pineapple juice.
Me too.
Does anybody else feel happy when they drink pineapple juice?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it sweet or is it sour?
Sweet.
Sweet. Sometimes it's a little sour. You can feel it right back here in the back of your in the back of your tongue. You feel a little bit of the sour. Chichi, do you ever get fresh pineapples there?
Yes, they do sell, but our blender got blocking. Our blender is not working.
And Chichi, what other fresh fruit is available for you? And the kids.
Oranges and apples, lemons. Guavas are not found.
Mangoes?
No, mangoes are in seasons.
Oh, okay.
They just comes for a season and they finish. After that, no mangoes.
Okay.
What about berries like strawberries or blueberries?
Strawberries are very expensive. Only rich people can afford strawberries.
Okay. And what about vegetables? What's your go-to veggies?
Vegetables, we only have cabbage and green beans, okra, potatoes, what other greens? Pumpkin ribs, spinach, what else? That sweet potato ribs, yes. Pumpkin ribs, and I think that's all. We don't have much greens like you guys in America. Here, at times I admire when I see you making juice like, oh, wow, because you have a lot of fruits and us, we don't. And we also have avocado, though. We have avocado.
Okay. And what about for grains? What about for grains or beans for protein? Do you use a rice or a...
Yes, we do, but not every time because rice, it's expensive compared to merry meal. So normally we say rice they only have in seasons like maybe birthdays and Christmas on parties, but every day they have merry meal like Shima, the one I normally post. Yeah, they do have that. And also meat, they don't eat it every time. They eat it in seasons because we can manage to buy the whole meat every time for them. There are many, so it becomes expensive. And also chickens here, it's expensive. One chicken, it's $10. So we can't be buying chickens every time for them. So they eat it also only on occasions, like maybe there is a birthday, and we don't celebrate their birthday because there are many. Each day can be a birthday. Yeah.
It's the birthday of the month. So do you eat
Right.
peas or beans for protein? How does everybody get their protein?
Yeah, they do eat beans. We do cook beans. We do cook fish, also fish. Yeah, and there is also some small fish called carpenter. They say it's also for proteins here. It's small fish, yeah, and a lot of veggies like cabbage and vegetables like spinach, yeah, and those are the things that they normally eat.
And what do we use? What do we get for treats? What are our sweet treats? Or you said cake and bread.
Yeah, they do have cakes. Before I used to make my own ice cream when I had my blender. Then it was easy. My blender was working, but not now. It just stopped working, and I don't know how I misplaced the receipt because I could have retained it and get a new one. But only that I lost my receipt. I tried to check it, I couldn't find it. That's how we just packed. So they also got yogurt. We buy those big yogurts. Yeah, then they share, and yeah, those are the things. Then also some sweets, some biscuits. When I have money, I do get biscuits, and they love biscuits so much. Ooh, these wins. They
Wow.
love biscuits so much. Yeah, so that is it.
And then do you do any type of dairy? Is dairy available to you for also for proteins, or is that limited? A milk?
Yeah,
With
we do, but not every time because a packet of milk here it's 65 kwacha, which is I'll say $7. I'll say $7. Yeah, then one it's not enough for all of them. So it just especially when some are sick, that's when we get the milk. Yeah, and for small ones like Lozzie, she's not here today. She's with the person that works here. They have gone for sports with some of the kids.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that fat lady, you know her, Felma. Yeah, she took some of the kids. They have gone out for sports. Yeah, so that is it. And we also buy sour milk for them. Sour milk, they love it. Yeah, and porridge, and also some cornflakes. Like, can you bring me a packet? I show them our cornflakes here.
Oh,
Can you bring me
cornflakes,
that packet?
a cereal.
Yeah. Also, they do love. Yeah, these cornflakes for breakfast. They do love them.
Yes.
Yeah. So if we don't have bread, then we go for these.
Smart.
So those are the kind of things that they love to eat.
Oh, it gives us a good idea of what colors are in your palette and what's on your plate. So it helps me and Deb to really kind of fine tune what we're teaching and making sure that we're not showing you things that aren't available in your area, uh, you know, that we can bring into your lives as well. Well, we really appreciate you taking this time and giving us this chance to spend time with you and your children.
Oh yeah, and we are really grateful to Bonus. We can't wait to see you. We can't really wait to see you and to spend more time with you. And at times I just find them, in the corridor looking at your pictures, and of like, this is this. Say yeah, 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 yeah. So they love it. They really love it so much, and they're like, wow. To be honest, they appreciate this, and I wonder why they don't talk it when they are like here. But every time when they are not here, they do appreciate it. They do appreciate this because I hear them now talking about colors. Even at times when I ask them to say, uh, what color do you need of your school bags? They normally tell me, say, me, I want this color. Like last week, I was asking them about the slippers that they could need because we're about to enter into rain season. So I was asking them. So I decided to buy them black, but them they were refusing, saying no. This one behind me said, "What did you say?" She said white. She wanted white, and the other one was like, "Me, I want yellow." The other one was like, "Me, I want this color. Me, I want this." I said, "Hey, you should choose one color." I said, "No, no, no." So they are able now. They are being exposed, like they are exposed to colors. So this is really amazing.
Ah, Well, just from day one, from our first episode, the amount of color we see right now in just the room with our children, all of you guys have choosing to wear color. And I see whites and blues and oranges and stripes and pinks. And it's just so vibrant. I just love it. Thank you guys so much for adapting and bringing color into your world.
So important.
Chi-Chi,
well-
what's the best time of year to come to Zambia?
Wow, that is a good question. You know, to me, I could say even now, to be honest, because you can't manage to be in October. October, it's so hot here. So I say the good time to be here, it is in June when it is cold and it's good for you because you are not used to the hot weather. So starting from May, June, July, it's cold season. So it's good. Then again, we go to December. December, then it's rain season. It's not that you can't. When again it's rain season, it become muddy here because of the you don't have good roads. So you start again when it's rain season. The roads become so bad. John behave. The road becomes so bad. So I'll say maybe in June, July, or August. But it's now hot, but not like September and October. November, December is rain season. January it rains also. February it rains. March it rains. April it doesn't rain that, but that's the end of the rain. Like then we enter into a cold season. So it's good for you to be in the cold because you are not used to the hot weather like us.
How hot does it get? What's your highest temperature?
Actually, I've never checked on the, but I guess, let me guess. Let me check now because now it's hot. Where is my phone? Can you give me your phone? Let me check the weather today because now it's hot, but not that too, but it's too hot. Let me check. The- And therefore, you can also check on your phone Zambia weather in southern province. As I'm checking.
Well, I love
Zambia.
it because Miss Deb, Auntie Deb went to school and learned how to be a meteorologist. So a
Wow.
weather girl. She knows how to be a weather girl and to read the weather.
Weather.
So June, it sounds like
So,
June of next year. June is going to be our month.
wow.
That's going to have
Wow.
to be, yeah.
They'll come here next year in June.
Wow.
Are you
Yeah.
excited?
Yes.
I can't wait to share the news to the others. So right now it's 0.7 C you call it degrees. Yeah, it's 27 degree, whatever. I don't know how you call it. What does it show? It shows like it's sunny. Oh, you can't see my phone, it's too light.
Your phone.
It's two. We have the whole sun. Now, can you see it? Or it's too brighter.
It's too bright. I'm not
I
able to
see.
pull up Zambia. I can pull it by hours on the clock, but I'm not able to pull it by
If you type
weather.
Zambia Southern Province weather, it will bring it. Zambia Southern Province weather.
Is
Southern,
your temperature in Celsius?
yes,
And you said 27?
yes, 27.
That's only 80 degrees. That's not horrible.
That's too bad.
Us now here we say it's hot.
No, where I live on the East Coast of the United States, our temperatures have been in the mid to upper 90s.
Wow.
90s every day, and a very high humidity, so very humid.
Wow.
Yeah. We
It
get the
becomes too
same.
hot.
Yeah, ours is about 30 Celsius and above that it's been lately.
Wow, that's amazing. And to be honest, we're excited when you come because Zambia is known as a tourist country. So we'll take you to the parks, we'll take you to the waterfalls. There is also waterfalls.
So
And
excited.
those, yeah, there are also nice places like you can climb on a zebra or on what's this elephants. They
Yes.
don't bite. You can ride on elephants, and also you can touch a lion.
Yes.
Bite.
I would love that. I would love to
Yeah.
ride on
So you
elephants
have lions as pets. I don't know that I'm going to
and
be
cuddle
touching
lions.
lions
Yes.
anytime soon.
We have a lot of animals. Actually, like where we are in Southern Province, it's known a tourist country because of we have many tourists that come to just view our nation, our parks, our waterfalls. Go and close the water.
So people
Our
are coming there to go on safari then, yes?
Oh.
Yes, yes. And we have so many whites here who just comes to view the country on our side where we are. You know, who comes to see the parks and everything. Like every time if you go to Livingston, it just 3 hours from where we are, you'll find only whites in that town. And it's the cleanest town. It's beautiful white, 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 because they just come and they are all visitors. They just visit. They visit with boats. Some they come with boats. They want to go on the boat, but we also have boats. We have pontoons. We have nice
How
boats.
how far away are you from water?
It's 3 hours driving. It's 3 hours, but not that because the road is good on this side where we are to the so it the road is good. The road is good, so it's not that bad. It's not like Lusaka going the other side. No, from the capital city to the other side, the road is not good. But here where we are, the road is good, and yeah, you will enjoy. You tell me, say, Chichi, we are not going back to America.
We're just gonna stay. Just build us a room. That would be awesome. I love it.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
and
thank you guys so much for today. I really do appreciate you guys spending this hour with us. And we look forward to expanding. So, our goal is to color, create,
mhm.
and connect. So, we're going to color through stories, we're going to create through color, and we're going to connect in different ways with you and the children in depthly. So, we're going to find ways for Catherine for you to stand up and tell your entire story to all of us and feel confident doing it because we're going to help you to do that.
Mhm.
And John, we're going to
Yeah.
help you to stand up and tell the world everything that they need to know about what you are going to do in the future.
You stand up and tell the world what you want, what they want them to know, and what you want to become in the future, right?
Yes.
That and what they test your name. You know, every time I tell that you need to introduce yourself starting by your name and where you stay. Then the challenges that you're encountering at times, if you want to share that, you can share. And also how grateful you're being, you know, and what you want to become. Can you try to tell us that today? Can you stand up? We see if you can manage. Let's see, because I never tell them to know to say very soon we'll be having international visitors. So
We are.
they need to
And we're going to help you give you a platform, but I already know that Catherine has it in her. And so I want to hear who Catherine is.
Okay, Catherine, who are you? Tell us.
My name is Catherine. I am 14 years old.
John, shut. You're making noise. Catherine, can you start again?
My name is Catherine Lenz. I'm 14 years old. I stay at Celecho Orphanage. The challenges that we face here, we don't have enough food to eat and blankets. So anyone who can donate blankets, please send. And what I want to become in the future, I want to become a nurse so that I can help sick people. And also I want to open an orphanage like Aunt Chichi.
Oh, wow. She wants to help children also. Who else?
Catherine. I love that. Catherine is going to become a nurse to help others. And she wants to build and open an orphanage just like Chi Chi has. Catherine, congratulations. Everyone, please give Catherine a round
Can
of
you clap for
applause.
and your Priska? And let's see, I've never heard her speaking. To be honest, I've never heard her speaking. I don't know what she wants to say today. Okay, go on.
My name's Priska Nsanje. I'm 14 years old. I live in Mose. And the challenges that I face, my parents cannot afford to buy me school things. And when I grow up, I want to be a bank manager.
Oh, I love that.
From the time she came, I've never seen her speaking.
Hey, there's a first for everything. And she showed us her true colors today. What is your
Yeah.
favorite color?
What is your favorite color? Who can tell us your favorite color?
Yeah.
Where's Joseph? Where's Joseph? Joseph, can you tell us your favorite color? This side, Joseph there. What's your favorite color, Joseph?
Blue.
Blue. Hi,
And
Joseph.
what grade are you, Joseph?
5.
Grade 5. Where about them? He's scared.
Joseph, how old are you?
13 years old.
7 years old?
13 years old.
13 years old. Ooh, you are definitely. Thank you, Joseph.
When we got Joseph, it was like, his father is alive here. It's one that the father is married to a lot of wives in another town, and the father just left the child. No one could take care of Joseph. He was living with another young lady. They were taking care of each other. So that's how we decided to come and get both of them, to say, you can't be living like this. This is dangerous and it's not healthy, because they could starve. They could not, it was so bad. They could not go to school. And looking at how intelligent Joseph was, we said, no. It doesn't matter. Your father may be there, but your father can't do anything. I was even saying maybe we sue his father or something, and people were like, no, just because here we believe too much in witchcraft, like, like they will be with you.
Yeah, you have created a space for Joseph to be safe, where he gets to show his true colors, and he gets to be blue when he wants to be blue, and you have surrounded him with a family. And I think that is what's so special, to see Joseph stand up today in front of all of us at 13 years old and share with us what's in his heart. And he's opening up his world, to his heart, to the entire world. And we are just so proud of you, Joseph, for standing up today and sharing yourself with us.
Can you clap for Joseph?
Yes. Okay, well, I just want to thank you guys so much for coming on and having such a special day today. I want this to continue to keep going, but I know that we have kept you for over an hour, and we have other things that I know you have to get ready for. So thank you so much. We look forward to expanding this and having more story times and more ways for us to connect.
Oh, yeah. What are your last words? Who can tell your last words? Anyone?
When are you sending us our books?
Your books are on the way.
I promise you are going to probably get a whole download, a whole color blast. They're all going to start showing up at once. But we have some special treats coming for you as well, and some things that will be timing out to our story times as they come up. So Deb and I have some fun plans for
What
all of
should not
us.
be your last word, Catherine? Your last word should be what I never teach you what to say is to appreciate. Say thank you. Okay, thank you so much.
Hey, no worries. And our color of the week is purple. So we're gonna get you more purple information out there, and we are sending you love. So we are just gonna flow some love, flowing some love to you and some love to you. We're gonna throw some love. We got some colors as we close this out. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you so much. Thank you. I am grateful to you. You know, I can't say it enough. Thank you so much. Sending kisses. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.